Consistency, volume, and intensity. The three pillars of achieving successful gains in the gym. Number one, consistency. It doesn't matter how hard you train if you train once a week. You have to be consistent. Stay on a schedule, stick to a routine, stick to a split. Even if you don't want to go to the gym, make sure to get into the gym. Just do it. You'll feel better afterwards, and it's just important for your discipline, your self-respect, your self-esteem. You set a goal, go achieve it. The second thing is going to be intensity. So many people do not train with the proper amount of effort, resistance, and load. I look around the gym and I see people training at RPE 5, rate of perceived exhaustion. Usually want to be pushing anywhere from at least 7, mostly 8 to 9, unless you're training to failure, which would be 10. But you have to train hard. Your muscles require stimulus to grow, especially once you move up the scale of beginner, intermediate, advanced. Once you get to that intermediate, advanced level, you're really gonna have to push yourself. I know newbie gains are very popular in the beginning stages of hitting the gym, but guys, you have to train hard. Grueling sets, working sets, not 3 warm-up sets and then 1 set when you have 3 reps left in the tank. Like, you gotta push yourself, train hard. And the third is volume. You have to be able to give your muscles and whatever you're hitting adequate volume to grow. 2 sets for your chest per week is not going to be optimal. You have to give your body what it needs to grow. 10 sets, 15 sets, 20 sets, depending on your experience level and how long you've been training. I'd say right now I can push near 15 to 20 working sets for a muscle group I'm trying to grow, but that's because I've been training for a little bit now, and I would say I'm in the intermediate category. So your body requires volume to grow. Volume is extremely important. All 3 of these factors contribute to progressive overload, which essentially, to break it down to the easiest level, the 5th grade level, is you do 5 pounds one day, you do 10 pounds next week, you do 15 pounds the week after that. You're progressively overloading in either weight, reps, sets, time under tension. There's a lot of ways to progressively overload. It's not just weight. That just happens to be the most common and easy example. But the more advanced you get at lifting, the more it's gonna look like, oh, I did this with better form for an extra rep and increase my time under tension by 20 seconds. In the very beginning, it could be like I did 135 for 10 and I did 140 for 10 the next week. So there's a whole spectrum of progressive overload, but that's gonna drive your progress, both in muscular development and strength gain.